right, we're live at Pace Studio with Steven from Ancient Cities. He's going to play a few songs for us this morning/afternoon. Well, Steven, will you tell us about the first song you're going to play?
Yeah, this one's called Marmalade. It's the first song on the album. It's about like somebody that you know is probably not good for you, but you still keep fighting to be with that person, I guess. It's a simple way to sum it up, but
it's a scenario we all know well.
Yeah, but I'll leave it up to interpretation.
Awesome.
All right.
Whenever you're ready.
You may think she's as sweet as marmalade, Electric Castle, queen of the lightning. Mama warned you, Daddy does the same, but you keep coming back as she spreads her flame. She's a wildfire. Back and forth, but you never really know which way. Shaking your bones, you can feel her rattling. The southern belle, you can hear her start to ring. Cover your eyes, but she burns right through your brain. She's a wildfire. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. She's a wild child, ferret with the sun in her hair, dark underneath the mirror, reflecting it all, but then claims she got nothing. She's aware, says that she doesn't care. Maybe that's a sign to beware. Extinguish the flame, for it's out of control, out of control. She's a wildfire. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. She's a wildfire.
Sounded awesome.
Thanks. It's weird playing these songs without a full band, but it's cool.
Well, we've got a copy of vinyl of your most recent album, Supermoon Blackout. I'm going to hand it to you right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Yes.
And we'd love if you could, talk about it a little bit while you hold it up.
Yep. Our album came out July 2016, so it's still our new album. This is a little bit more rockin' than the first album. It was more like I was coming out of doing like singer-songwriter stuff, and so that first album was very folk-based, I guess, stuff, and this was full band, kind of, we all kind of I presented the songs. We kind of worked them out before we recorded. So, yeah, I did the artwork.
Is it a collage? Collage work?
It is collage work, hand done, no computer.
Amazing.
And yeah.
What's the meaning behind the title?
Supermoon Blackout is one of the band members. I won't name names. Had a very fun birthday one year, and it was on a supermoon, and they proceeded to get blackout drunk.
As one does.
It's as one does, and it. Yeah, so I was just thinking of that concept of how you're still functioning, but your mind's not making new memories, or it's almost like a Jekyll and Hyde, and you're like, I didn't do that, or that doesn't sound like me, but it was you, and I don't know, these like split personality kind of these ideas that are recurring themes in these songs, and it just kind of Supermoon Blackout was like the title of that experience, I guess, and so yeah, and that's I guess what the whited out eyes are kind of like this like zombie like under some kind of hypnosis or something.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Will you tell us a little about the next song you're gonna do?
Yeah.
You can just throw that wherever you like.
So I guess I'll do, since I just introduced the album, I'll do the title track. It's called Supermoon Blackout. Beware the moon, it tunes the frequencies of man and all between. It moves the tides, the ones inside, to twist the key, unlock the night. You carry on a precious stone, a crimson crystal bending light, a shelter held together, nothing more than bones and skin alive. It's either up or down, no middle ground to bury footprints in. I hear the call of something grand faintly washing over me again. A golden chandelier, gears are turning, moving us around. A tiny needle piercing valleys on the edges of the sound. What did I know? Was I blind or did I just now climb out the gutter? If you find out, maybe somehow you'll begin to see all the color. If it came down to me and you now, would you say that we were forever, everlasting, or just passing the time till we found better? Da 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 da. God is a beautiful thing, where the birds and bees often play. But when your flowers are withered away, are you burdened by the change? out. What did I know? Was I blind though? Did I just now climb out the gutter? If you find out, maybe somehow you'll begin to see all the color. If it came down, me and you now, would you say that we were forever, everlasting, or just passing the time till we found better?
It sounded great.
Thanks.
So I saw that you guys actually got a song put on Shameless in the last season, the most recent season.
Yes.
Did you guys see that? Yeah. It's the first song from your first album.
It was, yeah. That song keeps popping up.
That's so exciting. I mean, Shameless is just, I think, especially good at song placement. That must have been really exciting.
It was, yeah.
How did that come about? Did they contact you, or did you send something in for submission?
I have a friend of mine who does licensing for shows and movies and everything, and he just sent me a text like, "Hey, I'm sending stuff out to random things," and then I get this text back, a few weeks later saying, "Shameless is interested in using the song Juice," and I was just like, "Oh, all right, cool." Like, yeah, it was good. I knew the show, and I liked the actors in the show. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I was familiar with the show. It was nice to, I don't know, be involved or have a song submitted to something that I was into.
Well,
because a lot of times you're just like, I've never seen that show. Or
well, I think Shameless is especially good at song.
I agree.
Licensing and placement and So I think it's a huge compliment that you got one, and that's great. Will you tell us about the last song you're going to do for us?
Yep. This song's called Sorceress.
Cool.
And it's about a psychic medium who can't really connect with the real world, the outside world. So she kind of feels more at home in the spirit world and kind of, I guess, retreats into that world in the evenings. And yeah. So it's called Sorceress. You're surprised that you ever open your eyes. Do you ever breathe into the sky? Like a bird in the wind, like a raven at night, in the crowd between the U's and I's. You forgot about your world for a while, but you said you could read my mind. Are you some kind of sorceress bound to the forces of spirits for the rest of your life? Are you tired of keeping up with these times, where you're born with the wrong set of eyes, rolling back in your mind so you see what's behind you, counting all of your past lives so you don't make those mistakes again? You were born with a thicker skin, but you break it to signs of farewells and goodbyes, and all of your closest friends are gone. Hey! But she's no longer what she was. All that she knows is the worth, all the potions she has stirred. Maybe there's one that will work. In the morning she's unsure, praying like she was in church. In the evening she's a blur, fade into the spirit world. surprised that you ever open your eyes. Do you ever breathe into the sky? Like a bird in the wind, like a raven at night, in the crowd between the U's and I's. You forgot about your world for a while, but you said you could read my mind. Are you some kind of sorceress bound to the forces of spirits for the rest of your life? Oh, oh. But she's no longer what she was. All that she knows is a word. All the potions she has stirred. Maybe there's one that will work. In the morning she's unsure, praying like she was in church. And in the evening she's a blur, fade into the spiritual world. I'm laughing because of the weird pause before clapping. It's just funny.
Yeah, they told us to do that.
Okay. Pause before clapping.
Yeah,
I see.
every time I'm
Golf
just like,
claps.
wait for them to start clapping. It's like,
You don't want to be the initiator of the clap.
I don't want to mess up the recording.
I see.
Yeah, but that too. I don't want to go first. So, I mean, I saw that you guys had a tour, and so you were on the road, and so where are you guys at now? Are you gonna be playing any shows coming up soon, or?
Yeah, soon enough, I guess. We went on the road a few weeks, a few weekends. We played in like the Tennessee area, and then down in Savannah and Georgia and Charleston, South Carolina. And yeah, the next show that we have on the books right now is in April. Our bass player works Savannah Music Festival, and that's like February, March. So,
Makes sense.
yeah. So I think we're gonna take some time and work on writing some stuff while that's happening. But we'll be back. April 22nd is the first show on the books after that, and that is with Blues Traveler down in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's a festival called Moo and Brew. It's burgers and beer and music.
Fun.
So yeah.
Cool. Well, we want to thank you again for coming here and playing for us today.
Yeah, thanks for
It's so
having
nice
me.
to have you. And please come visit us sometime again soon.
All right. Thank you.